NASA is moving towards furthering deep space exploration, trips to Mars, establishing a base orbiting the moon. And as NASA is moving towards these deeper space exploration missions, they are looking to improve systems for growing fresh food in space.
We've been fortunate over the last few years to have projects that have come through the NASA FABE program. So we've had students working on these projects related to growing crops in space.
The goal of our project was to predict water usage of lettuce crops with a system that could be applied in space conditions.
So we focused on the environmental data collection and then also image processing to monitor plant growth. For the model that we used, this consisted of total radiation, temperature, relative humidity, CO2 concentration, and airspeed.
Astronaut time is very valuable, and so the more these systems can be autonomous, the better it is for them.
We used a kit called a FarmBot and modified it to allow us to develop these tools called end effectors. Just perform different farming tasks with the same attachment as if it was a person holding several tools. We took it upon ourselves to write original software for the robot. The idea is later on, having a system that we write ourselves will allow us to use image processing easier.
When we're talking about growing fresh plants in space, there are various ways that this improves astronaut health and psychology. So they're able to crunch into a piece of lettuce, and there's something satisfying about that you just can't get from freeze-dried food. In addition, the sort of natural cycles of plants growing is something that you don't really get in this artificial environment that the astronauts are sort of subject to all the time.
I really enjoyed this project just because it is very innovative, and that's maybe not always what people think when they think of agriculture. They think of it as just something that's always been around and continues to be around and isn't necessarily as innovative as the other sorts of engineering disciplines.
But I think there's promise for future technologies to be developed from what we started.